I'm a Western Mass guy. I was born and raised here in Westfield. My family's still here, my school, my friends. When I got married, I got a chance to bring my wife back to Westfield. So for me, this area, and especially the city, is my home. I didn't know ever that I was going to get involved in politics, but I knew always that I was going to be involved in my community.
Very excited to be here in another episode of Commonwealth Conversations with Senator Don Humason in his district office here. Thank you so much for being with us today, Don.
Welcome back to Westfield, John. I'm glad to have you here.
Your mom and dad?
My mom is a retired nurse, but she still does per diem nursing. My dad is a retired firefighter who's now a police officer. I think it's great that both of them are still really involved in this community.
You saw that was a good way to approach life, to serve right there, and you said, you know what, I can, and I should do that too.
You know, when I was in school, I went to school to be a police officer. I wanted to be in law enforcement. I was a criminal justice major.
When you were at Westfield State? At
Westfield State, and they had a great program, and that's what I wanted to do. I had no interest at all, at the time at least, in politics or in being involved in the legislature. But I couldn't help myself. At campus, I got involved on school politics and the student senate, and realized that I kind of liked that. And then after college, I got an offer from a legislator to come work for him. So I did. I finally left my job, and I found that I really liked it. So after 4 years as a House legislative aide, I did 5 years as a Senate chief of staff, never knowing that I would ever run myself.
So you've been undefeated since 2003. That's pretty impressive.
I suppose I can say, as a Republican in Massachusetts, it's hard anyway to run, but to run and continually win is a testament not to me, but to the fact that I've got really good supporters, really good volunteers, great staff, people that help me.
You've been rewarded with winning the seats because you're doing it the right way, which is to be service-minded.
I hope so.
You're being service-minded to the people of this area. If the people that you're serving know that you're working as hard as you can to serve them, you're never doing wrong. You're never doing wrong, and that's what people are seeing in you.
What I like to hear is people who acknowledge that I'm working hard.
Yep.
I hear all the time, I don't always agree with how you voted or what your positions are, but I admire the fact that you are working, you're showing up, you're going to events in your district, you're putting yourself out there for your constituents, because that's what I wanted to do.
Sure.
I know we can't always agree on everything.
Of course.
Nobody's going to agree 100% of the time on any issue, and issues do change over time. But if you put a good faith effort into working hard for the people that you want to represent, I hope they reward that. Well, Lincoln said it best, a house divided cannot stand.
Yeah.
And how long can you get along without getting along?
That's right.
Before the house falls. You have to accept that you can't just keep fighting all the time, or you'll never get to your destination. I can see you in Washington being that soothing influence, that person who's willing to work hard, roll up your sleeves and get stuff done, to stand up where you need to, but also to collaborate where you have to. And I love the fact that you were so willing to come out here. It's a big state for a little state. There's a lot to see, and I think this is a good place for you. You're always welcome here.
Thanks for hosting me here, and your office.
You're going to come back. For
I
sure.
will look forward to it. Thank you.
I need you to do some dusting.